Go ahead.
Ready? So we don't even talk anymore. No. Yeah. We don't even know what we argue about. Yeah. And you don't even say I love you no more. No, yeah. And saying how we feel is no longer allowed. Yeah. Some people work things out and some just don't know how to change. So let's don't wait till the water runs dry. Do you know the words behind the camera? We might watch our whole lives pass us by. Yep. Let's don't wait till the water runs dry. We'll be making the biggest mistake of our lives. Don't do it, couch sessions, no, no. Couch sessions, no. So that's. I got some stuff to say about PG County too.
What do you have to say about
PG County? And I got her name too.
What?
Remember Natalie?
That's recorded.
Okay. Yeah, PG County. Let's do this for
Well, you guys are from the Eastern Shore, though. I mean, some people say that not a lot of good things come out of the shore. Y'all over there in the country, and then you came out and was like, oh, okay.
There's not a lot of good things on there. A lot of great things on there. I'm definitely one of them. So.
You think so?
Absolutely.
How you know?
Because you're holding the camera looking at me.
Well, okay.
I'm not.
That's just only because of your eyes, though.
Well, it's a great thing, so I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do about it. You said nothing. I'm not looking at you with my camera, so. PG. Salisbury's on the other end of that lens, so.
Salisbury is pretty good, though.
Absolutely.
How did it feel to, like, get out of the country, so to speak, quote unquote? I mean, did it really make a difference?
We ran. Like, the day I graduated, like, we jumped in his car. I think, like, the day after I graduated, we hopped in his car and was sprinted, like, to Philly. Like, it was bad. Like, we was out of there.
You had to get out.
Yeah. Philly was where the music scene was jumping at the time. You know what I mean? With neo soul and everything going on in Philly. So we just ran and jumped in the scene.
Okay.
And just started making some noise.
Well, you started out in gospel.
Absolutely.
A lot of people know that you grew up in church. You did some writing for Ty Tribbett.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
And so now that I guess you moved out of gospel and now you're singing for big names that people know and love, like Jill Scott, of course, because everybody saw you on the TV, and also Justin. And also Justin Timberlake. How has that experience been for you so far?
It's been fun, but it's all been happening so fast that, you know, you got to slow down and try to, you know, catch yourself and really enjoy what you're doing. But, you know, just I think every year that I've been able to do music for a living, you know, I've always experienced something that, you know, made me stop and, you know, really take it in and really be amazed at what I'm doing, because, like I said, where we're from, doing music full time as a living is not encouraged. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have any music programs or special arts programs or nothing like that. You know what I mean? So, you know, growing up from there and being able to do all this, it's truly a blessing, because, you know, I meet people that say, you know, I knew I was gonna sing since I was 3. Like, we didn't know that. You know what I mean? We didn't
what did you think you were going to do?
We didn't have time to dream like that.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Everything was so real. Like, you going to go to work, you know what I mean? We didn't have time to, you know what I mean, dream like that or think anything outside of what we knew. So to be able to do this is a blessing.
So at what point did you decide, okay, this is what I wanted to do then?
When I didn't take my SATs, and I couldn't take no basketball scholarships. And it wasn't really in my heart to do, you know. To go to college, I probably had 6 kids by now, 7 kids, you know. But I just knew I didn't want to do that, and at that time, we had enough moxie to say to each other, all right, we're gonna make this happen. Whether we lose or whether we win, we're gonna make something happen. And you know what I mean? We were blessed to be able to do it.
So moving from, at what point did you say, okay, I'm no longer gonna write for other people? I mean, you probably still do that, but I mean, writing and then deciding to step out on your own as an independent artist, like going from the background and saying, okay, I'm gonna put out Welcome to My World, let people get to know me as a singer.
It just kind of happened that way. Cause like I said, I never wanted to be an artist. Like if it was up to me 5 years ago, if you asked me that question, I just wanted to write and make a living. However I could do it, making some music for somebody. You know what I mean? Or I would, if I had to sing like that, I still sing like that. Background now.
Right.
So I'm always working. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, if my hands can do it, I'm gonna do it. I still, write gospel songs with some of your favorite artists, probably. You know what I mean? That's never gonna stop. I was raised on gospel. You know what I mean? So if my hands are able to do it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? So Welcome to My World, my mixtape, it was kind of like a chance, an opportunity to express everything about me musically. You know what I mean? It was just and like I said, things just kind of happened that way. Like I never set out to do, okay, 2 years I'm gonna do a mixtape, and after that I'm gonna do this, and then I know I'm gonna do that. It didn't happen like that. So I stayed aware of everything that was happening at the time, and just jumped right in, and it's been working ever since.
Do you feel like as an indie artist, as an artist who is coming out on your own, do you feel like you get a proper chance to show yourself, even though a lot of people know you as the person who sings for Jill, sings for Justin, wrote for Ty? Do you feel like people get a real chance to get to know you as an artist?
I mean, the good thing about music now is the lanes are just wide open.
Okay.
With social media and social networks, it's too many lanes to take advantage of, you know what I mean, so that people can get a chance to know you. And if people like you, and if they like your music, and they like what you're talking about, they're going to find you. And they're going to find what you're doing. And, again, somebody like a song or two that I put out, so they gravitated towards it, and that's cool. So, like 2011 when I put my mixtape out, that was a good time to put out music if it was good. I put out my mixtape. Frank Ocean had one that year. Dawn, Rashard, and a couple other people that just decided to just put some music out. It was just a good year to do it, and thank God we just rode that same wave, and it worked, and we capitalized on it. And from there, we're able to do some other stuff. So it's like while you're doing one thing and working with somebody else, and you're putting out music on your own, the lanes are wide open now in the music industry. So you just take advantage of it and make your own lane at the same time.
Yeah.
How do you feel when people try to compare you to other pop artists? Does it bother you?
No, because people just need something to be able to classify you as. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're at home and you got your bills, your mail, your bills, and you got just family cards, you got like a file cabinet where to put them. Like this is family stuff. This is good. It's like so anytime somebody compares me to somebody, it's just like they just need something to compare you to. Like, oh, he sounds like Frank Ocean. He's R&B. Or he sounds like John Legend. He's soul. Or he's da-da-da-da-da. He's this, he's that. It doesn't bother me. But at the end of the day, it's just all that you can't stop a good song. So you just let the music and the song speak for you. And people are just gonna classify it. It's never gonna stop.
Okay. Well, now that you're continuously building and you're growing this ridiculously large fan base of these wonderful young women who just absolutely love your eyes and fall in love with your voice.
What? Are you?
How do you... I'm for real.
She's being transparent.
Oh,
I am very transparent.
I like your angle. I like it.
I try. How do you ward off the fake? Like, how do you, as an artist, know when somebody's being genuine with you?
I mean, it's discernment. I mean, you can kind of feel, you can kind of understand. Being in this industry, you know when somebody's being fake. Look at reality TV. You can tell when one of them things on there is lying and
One of them
the truth. I was gonna say,
Don't say it. Don't
but,
say it.
you know one of them is lying. Like, girl, she does not want a record deal. She just wants to get, so you can just tell. And this industry is too easy to be able to recognize who's for you, who's against you, who wants something from you, who wants a favor, who wants a track just so they can get another whatever. You know what I mean? So that's easy to take. I mean, it's easy to take.
Is that why it's important for you to have a team? Like, you have a very strong team behind you.
Absolutely. And they're all my family. You know what I mean? My cousin's right there. So, my cousin right there.
Hello,
my
cousin.
man Rob is right over there. You know what I mean? So, it just...
And Shia.
Yeah. Everybody... new people, you meet new people every day. But, when you have your family and people that know you, and you know they're not gonna judge you or nothing like that, and they're gonna grow with you, and want to work hard and have a work ethic just like yours. It's gonna work.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because it's one thing if I just set out and be like, I'm gonna do something, but if it's 2 of us, 3 of us, you know what I mean? What you gonna really do? You know what I mean? Nothing.
Fair enough. So what can we expect next? Because we're sitting here at the BET Music Matters Showcase. You finna go up there, rip the stage, have the girls throw their panties on the stage with their phone number on the seat, on the panty
That has
seat.
never happened, and that doesn't happen. Like, who does that? Who does that?
I've actually
That's
seen
that
it.
Frankie Lyman stuff. Like, nobody does that anymore.
I know a lot of people who do it, actually. It's kind of strange.
Nobody throw their drawers at me.
No?
That don't happen.
Oh,
People have a good time, and we party.
I believe
but, you
it.
know, I haven't had that happen.
So what can people look forward to for you after this?
My next single's gonna come out in either what month is this?
This is March.
You see me counting my fingers? I was like, it's March. May. So we're gonna put a single out in May as well as the EP.
Okay.
That's gonna all come out in May. I haven't put out a body of work since my mixtape, so the EP. I'm wrapping up all the features on that. It's gonna be incredible. I didn't feel comfortable putting out another body of work unless I was happy with it. So
that's a good thing.
People that like what I do or love what I do, they're gonna appreciate it. And we're gonna keep going. You're gonna see me everywhere. You can't duck me. So I'm gonna be everywhere. You're gonna see me. You're gonna see us. And we'll be rocking and rolling.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for sitting with me. I appreciate it.
And I'm sitting on the couch.
And you are sitting on a couch.
See? Doesn't this just work out?
That's just so freaking
You
awesome.
wanna go on a date?
With who?
Me.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, cut it off.